We've all received our fair share of bad feedback. And because we're human, we've probably given our fair share of bad feedback as well. But a couple of months ago, while listening to a particularly excruciating feedback session after some people had pitched, I realised there are a couple of things we do which are the difference between deeply encouraging and challenging someone, or completely knocking their confidence and offering something of very little value. I think the first thing is giving too much feedback. And when we've been on the receiving end of that, we'll know that it gets to a certain point where stuff just goes in one ear and straight out the other. The second is giving really unspecific and vague feedback. So saying things like, I really enjoyed the start of your presentation, or I could see the difference between the first time you pitched and the last. And the problem with vague is that it's not very memorable. It doesn't actually tell somebody what they were doing and what the effect of that was. And the third thing is giving loads of specific or unspecific positive feedback and then saying the word but before you then go on to give criticism. And the problem with the word but is that people tend to forget everything you said prior to that word and only remember the criticism that you gave after, such as I really liked the start but then it all fell downhill, etc, etc. So 3 quick things you can do. 1, keep your feedback really short and simple, so 2 to 3 pieces. In a group setting, give even less. Secondly, make sure it's really specific, such as, I really like the pace at which you started with. You took your time and it meant that we really engaged with you and remembered everything you said. So tell them what they did and what the cause and effect was. And then thirdly, replace the word but with the word and. For example, I really like the energy you began with, and I think if you translated that through to the rest of the pitch, you'll really see the difference of audience engagement. Try those 3 things and see the difference it makes to the person receiving your feedback.